Andriki Namaskaram. Thank you so much for this beautiful support. I didn't know that this press meet would really turn out to be a beautiful press meet. Coming after a very long time for this movie. After a very long time, I'm doing a Telugu film also, which is similar to Rangam. So as you supported for me in Rangam and other Telugu films and other dubbing Telugu films, so thank you so much for all the support, and I would really love that the Telugu Prekshulu can go and watch it in theatres. Aghathiyaa is released today, which is 28. All the technicians and the actors have really worked hard. So please support us, and I'm sure we will not disappoint you. This film would really be a treat to watch because there is horror, action, comedy, and a lot of animation. I'm sure the kids will also love it. So thank you so much, and you've always supported us and always blessed us. So please enjoy the film. Thank you. Thank you. Hello sir. So first of all, thank you so much for all the support you've been giving us since Rangam. So Andriki Namaskaram. Thank you so much. This film is I'm sure you would have seen, and this is a film about son of soil. So we just wanted to, we've just really worked hard for this film. So I'm sure we've been working for this film for the last 3 years, and it was a pleasure working with Arjun sir, Rashi, and thank you so much for our director for giving us such a beautiful script. And thank you so much thank you so much to our director who gave us a beautiful film. And we finished our press meet in Tamil yesterday, and we had an amazing response. And I hope you like the film. And I hope you like the climax, and I hope all the actors have done the work. Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
Jiva, sir. Good to see you back after a break.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's what even in Tamil people say. But I did a film called Black in Tamil, and I think it's called Dark here. Please check it out when you find time.
Sure. Sir, in the film, I can see a lot of inconsistency in your name actually. What is your name in the film? And some places the heroine calls you Aghathiyaa, and some places they say as Aghathiyaa.
I think there
is it a dubbing problem or something like that?
I think there is a difference of opinion with the director, and I think, I don't know, I have to just, even I'm seeing this copy for the first time. But I think in Tamil it is Aghathiyaa. But for I think for local, for localization, I think they have put Aghathiyaa also. But what does this say, sir? Aghathiyaa only, no?
It is Aghathiyaa, but in the film, your name is pronounced in different ways.
Aghathiyaa.
Yeah. In both ways it is pronounced.
Yeah, it's Aghathiyaa and also Aghathiyaa. So I don't know. I have to. Even I'm seeing this copy for the first time.
All the best.
Thank you.
CG will work and all that. So tell me something about your experience while shot for the CG shots.
See, this film, in this film first, when Vijay sir told me the script, so he told it's going to be a very, the climax should be like in a very heavy animation, and we wanted to go for a nice international animator, where I think they partially worked with films like Doctor Strange. So I think they have done some, they've outsourced to some 14 countries. So out of, I think this has been in the process for the last 1.5 years. So the whole process first, we shot a lot of portions, with us shooting like the regular way with green mat and stuff. I think maximum around in 2 hours of film, I guess. Around 1 to 1.5 hours of film is completely with a lot of graphics, are there, a lot of green screens. So, but we shot when we wanted to shoot the climax. So we actually scanned ourselves. We completely scanned ourselves like how they did it in Avatar, and they completely did a mock-up for us, and they told us, okay, you can go home. There is no shooting. Then I said, sir, I asked the directors and the cameraman. I said, there is no. You didn't even shoot for the climax, and we didn't even, there's no harness, there's no rope. How come you are telling us to go home? So, no, sir, everything is taken care, so we've completely done your mock-up and.
పర్సెంట్ మొత్తం కూడా ఇంగ్లీష్ మెడిసిన్ వాడతాం ప్రతి ఎవ్రీ డిసీజ్. సో ఇది ఎంతవరకు ఆయుర్వేదం?
பிரான்ஸ் அந்த மாதிரி மெடிசன் யூஸ் பண்றாங்கன்ற மாதிரி சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. இல்லை, இந்த கதை என்ன, you see the story, it is more about the soil is full of gold and we have everything, our medicine is in the soil, medicine is in the plant, everything. So I think in the patent, we have not patented it. So நம்மளோட ஹோமியோபதி, சித்தா, ஆயுர்வேதா இது எல்லாமே வந்து இட்ஸ் a very ஒரு ஸ்ட்ராங்கான ஒரு கனெக்ஷன் இருக்கு நம்மளோட இந்தியாவோட. ஸோ இந்த ஃபார்முலா ஷுட் நாட் கோ அவுட் அப்படிங்கிறது தான் இந்த வில்லனோட இது. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் நாட் அபவுட் பிரிட்டிஷ் ஆர் இட்ஸ் நாட் அபவுட் ஃப்ரான்ஸ், இட்ஸ் அபவுட் ஒன் சிங்கிள் இண்டிவிஜுவல் ஹூ ட்ரைஸ் டு be greedy and so he's trying to keep the patent. So I think that's what the director has conveyed.
Sir,
Telugu actors. So
yeah,
I think like partially we see Arjun sir is a Telugu actor, and also Rashi also has been started her career in.
and regarding script wise,
Script wise, I think because Tamil Nadu and Andhra is all same border only, so we have that one connection, and I'm sure Telugu audience will also connect to it. Telugu audience will also accept this kind of films. And this is more of not a Tamil film. This is more of a South Indian film where you see South India has so much of tropicalness here, and a lot of medicines in the plants and all that stuff. So even Kerala people will love this kind of film. So this is more about a pan-India kind of film. Covering all. So when this film is being seen by North Indians, I'm sure when they travel to South India, so they will know even from shampoo, shekai, they all eat that, and a lot of people come down for treatment in Kerala. So I think for all this detox, everybody comes down to. So in our soil we have medicine. That's what the director is trying to convey. Sir, I think last evening I saw this show. I also saw a press show. I saw it in a preview theater, but here I see a better sounding, and it plays a very, very important role for sure. And because for an animation film like this, and a horror film, and I'm sure this film needs a sound designer like this where he could elevate the film. So I'm so glad to be a part of this film where the sound works also pretty good. So we made sure that even animation, sound, cinematography, everything falls in place, and it sinks in well. I think that's also a big question for me also, sir. Because even when I've done Malayalam films also, I've done like also Telugu film. I think 2 years ago I did Yatra 2. And I'm also looking forward for good scripts here, sir. And I'm sure there's beautiful writers here. And I think my PR team and my marketing team has to, really work hard to, get more scripts from Telugu. And I would really love to do a lot of Telugu films. And I think around 20-30% I know a little Telugu, but I'm a little out of touch because the whole in Yatra 2, all the dialogue was, though it was dubbed, but it took an effort to learn a lot of Telugu. Now the fluency is not coming, but I would love to work in Hyderabad. Like whenever I come down to Hyderabad, I really feel good. Though my dad has done a lot of films here in Telugu, School Films has done a lot of films, so it brings me a lot of nostalgia here. So I love the food here. So I love to come here and shoot, and I love the way people treat us, because in Telugu, like actors are treated like a really special person. So I would love to do a lot of Telugu films.
so అంటే తమిళనాడు అనేది
మోర్ ఓవర్ హిస్టారికల్ కానీ కల్చరల్ పరంగా ప్లస్ నాడి జోస్యం దీనికి సంబంధించి చాలా పురాతనమైన చరిత్ర ఉందండి. సో ఈ సినిమా మీరు సిద్ధ అనే బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు వీటి గురించి ఏమన్నా తెలుసుకోవాలనుకున్నారా, తెలుసుకున్నారా? ఈ సినిమా మీద ఏం రీసెర్చ్ చేశారు క్యారెక్టర్ పరంగా?
The director has done complete research about Siddha, and he's been traveling with a lot of Siddha doctors from Kambam, and a lot of people they came. There's a place near Kerala which is called it's Tamil Nadu border. It's called Kambam, and so it's been done by director. So he is a lyricist basically. He was a writer. He was a lyricist. He started his career like 15-20 years ago like a lyricist. So I'm sure when you decode a lot of things about gods and siddhas and everybody, so you get to understand a lot of. It's like an ocean. So we've just told one drop from the ocean. We've just presented one drop. So there is more to it. And I'm sure like I would really talk to the director about part 2 about Nadi Josiam and stuff. So I'm sure it'll be a very good subject to start. This question as director has to be answered. Though we have, because we've fictionalized this film, but there must be 100%. There must be a lot of facts about it, and I'm sure director would have done a lot of research. And I'm sure director would be the perfect person to answer this because I don't want to risk it.
And I just felt the first half a bit struggle, but pulled it off in the second half. The second half was so good, like the colorful presentation, the entire story was pulled so good. So how do you feel like connecting the old, the ancient thing and to the current thing? It's actually a good story, the way it was told. So how do you feel about that?
I'm so glad to hear it from you because even yesterday we did a press meet in Tamil Nadu. We really had a positive response, and in Tamil Nadu press reporters had a lot of questions which is like very similar to you, and they were like we were very happy about the outcome. And I'm sure first off is like we wanted to entertain the kids, we wanted to entertain a lot of people, and so we added some comedy, or else it'll look like a documentary. So we added some entertaining portions so that it is also connected with all ages and all kinds of audience could relish this film. And I don't know, it's a blessing in disguise. If there is a sequence in the film where that 7 planets or 8 planets they come together, that's actually happening today. If you notice, so it is actually happening today. All the 7 planets are getting aligned. So this is a blessing in disguise for us. So this just happened in the movie, and also this is happening today, exactly on 28th.
In the climax, Arjun's character, he does this Doctor Strange thing. He is from ancient India. So are you insinuating that Doctor Strange science is from India?
No. This is completely fictionalized, and it's just the Doctor Strange guys have done the animation. So we will have a little similarities about it. So completely it is fictionalized because he comes out of the well, and comes out of his grave. So everything is just because basically we wanted this film to be understood by kids. It has to be understood by a lot of other age groups. So it's just completely fictionalized. For sure.
I have seen your last movie Dark. It's so good. The first half is excellent, and the way you are choosing your movies is also excellent, and all the very best.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the lovely compliment.
And your working experience with Arjun sir, he is such a great actor.
So we've been like a big fans of Arjun sir. I've grown up seeing his films, and especially I loved his film Jai Hind, and also he directed a lot of films. So he's a wonderful technician, wonderful actor, wonderful human being. But I just had only one day of shoot with him.
He gave any inputs for you for this role?
I mean, yeah, he said the only input what he gives, because he's always fit, so he says always work out and have healthy food. And actually yesterday Arjun sir actually forgot about this whole film, that he acted in this kind of a film. So we actually invited him yesterday for the press show, and we had a grand premiere show yesterday. So he was very surprised, and in fact he so much wanted to promote this film, and he was very happy about being a part of this film. And it was actually a surprise for him to see the film, because when we shot, because we shot maximum in a lot of green mat and raw sets, and this kind of action sequences and all. It was not, he couldn't, we couldn't probably present him the way how it was, but we always wanted to show it the final output. So when the final output was there, I'm sure he was very surprised and mesmerized, and also he appreciated me as an actor.
Hi Jiva sir, hi, myself Hema Malli here. So from yesterday onwards, I'm watching all Jiva sir's films, because yesterday only I watched Dark, and now today I watched your film. It's like complete thriller elements are watching from yesterday onwards, and we love the movie very much, and it's everything is very good. In such kind of these films, music plays a key role. So what do you tell about Jiva Aghathiyaa?
Obviously, Jiva Aghathiyaa is my favorite music director, where we worked more than 4 to 5 films. So if you see, I've done a film called Ram, I've done a film called Kadra Tamil, I've done a film called Suvamadasya Shakti, but this has not been dubbed here. But all these films which I acted, and I did a film called Kalathil Sandipom, for super good films. So all these films, what we did together, it's all very iconic films which is very close to my heart. And Yuvan is one of my most favorite music director, where he could elevate the actors' performances by the music. And I'm sure this kind of grandeur and this kind of sets and animations and all this extraterrestrial acts. So he blended, been listening to a lot of scripts, because a lot of people just tend to tell me you should do more often a lot of films. But I'm taking my time, and because I've also I think it's been like 23 years. I think my first 10 years I did a lot of experimental films, and then next 10 years I did a lot of commercial films. Actors career. So I'm just taking it slow, I'm just taking it calm. But now, because of this social media, internet, and all this OTT platforms, everything has become pan-India. And I'm so much looking for films where I could convey stories which is done from South India, and where it is accepted by all over the world. So we're just trying to do films which is looking forward. Now I just done a thriller, now I've done a fantasy thriller, horror thriller, fantasy, you can call some 4-5 genres are there in this film. So I would like to do a nice comedy film, like a nice action film.
When coming to this movie, lots of actors from the French also.
Arjun sir, or else I would have stumbled, I guess. But working with Arjun sir was very, just one day of shoot we did, where that I was hanging on the rope and he was just walking somewhere. So there's a point of view where I just watch him from there. Even it was not a combination shot, because everything, initially, it's become like singers now. Normally, male singer and a female singer, they used to sing together. Now it's all happening, we're now shooting in recording studios. So one singer sings in different timelines. So even actors have become like that, where sometimes there is no combination scenes. But between the shots where we get to meet and we just get to talk, and I just try to get his experience, and I just try to understand the journey of his films, what he has done, and so we try to get a lot of inputs from him. So and working with Rashi is a very friendly person. She actually shifted to Hyderabad, but I think she's busy. She's in Bombay, or I think she's in Rajasthan right now, or else she would have been here. Working with Rashi is a great pleasure, because she tends to talk in Telugu because even there is Telugu, Tamil dialogues. We've shot predominantly in Tamil, but when they try to talk in Tamil, Telugu kicks in. So
Film, it is completely dominated by graphics and a very big canvas of script back and forth, like time travel,
Yes.
almost.
Yes.
You know, for heroes like you, with an actor like a senior actor like Arjun, other side, how do you find yourself, and what did you get out of it as an actor or as a happening hero?
I mean, so now today, I guess it is not so much, though it is, we live in a hero-driven industry, but what I would, if you see all my films, I completely go on story-based thing. If in that story, if the hero is, supporting the the flow of the story. So I would really like to be in that kind of a story. And out of this film, I think, there's a lot of sentimental scenes and a lot of good songs, and also I helped move the script where I could work with this kind of a multi-star film. And as a hero of this film, I'm just I just played a character where it moves the story.
Of course, but when it comes to the point of your own performance, in the film you are completely driven by only one emotion, where you could not really perform other kinds of emotion. Did you not feel that you were caged?
No, I even spoke to the director. I said you should have another brother character, you should have a twin character.